Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal. As we all know that Iran showed no intention to retaliate against Israel attack on Friday. Let's try to reassess the market movement for Monday so we can come prepared and make the right expectation. In past few days I came across so many posts on YouTube and tweets on Twitter that say market entered in the bearish cycle or is about to crash. Let's take a look. See this one. Let's say the stock market is exploding. Another one. This one. Market crash is about to get worse. One more that says the stock market crash is coming. Another one. This is worse than we thought. And also this one that talks about Nvidia stock will crash 40% on money. That's crazy. And one more. This one. Major warning signs of the stock market bubble. But I find no valid reason to believe that the market entered in the bearish mode. In fact, the current data do not suggest that. Yes, the market has been dropping since past few days, but there are other factors behind it. The very first one is Iran-Israel conflict, right? And the second one is the inflation is not going down as we expected. Third one, the Fed rate cut possible delay. Let's address these factors one by one and try to reassess the situation. So number one, Iran-Israel conflict. So as we noted, the war is not going to extend any further. Let me show you some news. This one, the reaction to Israel strikes on Iran hint at de-escalation. Another one that is relevant, this one, Iran, Israel appear to step back from moves to spark wider regional conflict. And this one also, Middle East, US. Israel and Iran show restraint, but for how long? So after looking at all of these news, one thing is for sure, this war is not going to extend next week. So we should be less worried about this war can be a dominant factor in the next week market movement. Now, number two, inflation not moving down as we expected. Yes, that is true. Inflation is not moving down as we expected, but at the same time, you need to think. So even if it's not going down, but either it is static or not moving up significantly, it is still around 3. Let me show you what I'm talking. You see this table on your screen? So I gathered the data for last more than 1 year. You see the inflation CPI and the core CPI. Okay, it used to be around 6 sometime early last year. Now started going down. So at this point it's 3.5%. The total CPI and the core CPI is around 3.8%. So it started going down, right? But last 3 or 4 months, it's static around 3.2, 3.3, right? And take a look the graph. The last 4 months, no significant improvement, right? Not in the core CPI. Number 3, Fed rate cut possible delay. So Fed can now rethink its plan about rate cut timing. The next FOMC meeting will be very critical. So what options do they have? Let's think. In my opinion, they cannot raise the rate, that's for sure. Only thing that they can do is delay the rate cut further. So as I'm showing in your screen, you see the CPI versus the rate cut. The last few cycles, they have not raised any rate cut or they have not cut the rates. And they hinted multiple times in the past that in the near future, they do not have any plan to increase the rate or cut the rate. They're going to stay for some time. So at this point is around 5.25 to 5.5. In my opinion, this can stay the same until Q4. And also, maybe they can further delay it to the next year, Q1. And this is what market is not happy about and reacting. It does not mean that the market is in the bearish cycle. In my opinion, this is a short-term effect or correction or adjustment to the new expectation from the market. So on Monday, after drop on Thursday and Friday last week, I expect the market will recover, and also I predict it will close positive on Monday. And Nvidia and other AI stocks will show positive recovery on Monday. And since earnings season is coming, so we can expect some volatility this week. But I'm not expecting a major drop unlike what we saw last week. And that's my personal opinion based on the data we have at this point. And you may agree or disagree to my opinion, that's totally fine. Thank you for watching this video. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.